Hi everybody. So today Jackie and I are going to be going over some anticipatory guidance for toddlers with you all, so ages 1 to 3. So the first thing we're going to talk about are toddler development. So I'll start with age 1. At age 1, autonomy and independent mobility are developmental achievements that we would like to be seen in the child. And establishing family traditions is very important for a sense of identity for the child and their family and culture. Making meal times an opportunity for face-to-face learning interaction is important, so having the child included at each meal and not having the TV on or screen time during meals. And that also goes along with starting healthy media habits, so not putting a TV in your child's bedroom. Also having your child at a high chair or booster seat is recommended to encourage conversation. At 15 months, whenever possible, you want to allow your child to choose between a few options of food or what they wear. Just giving them choices is important. Stranger anxiety and anxiety from separation from family members is very common at this age, usually between 15 and 18 months. So they may cling to caregivers and be fearful around new people, but that is normal. You never want to make fun of their fear or their stranger anxiety, and don't force them to confront people that scare them, such as Santa Claus or clowns or the Easter Bunny. Just gently support them to explore the environment at their own pace. You also want to help your child learn language and words of feeling, such as happy and sad, to express themselves, and using simple, clear phrases for instructions is recommended. So Jackie is going to go over development starting at 18 months now.
So at 18 months, it's really important to spend time playing with, talking to, and reading books with your child every day. The most helpful form of discipline at this age is to praise and reinforce the behaviors that you want to see. And your child at 18 months should have minimal screen time. We've talked about that, and that includes phones, TVs, tablets. If you do introduce these, know what they are watching and never have screens in the bedroom at night. At 2 years of age, you want to encourage free play for up to 60 minutes per day. Engage in guided interactive play with your child several times a day, 5 to 10 minutes each day. Research shows us that young children at this age cannot learn information from screens, even though many toys and videos claim to teach them skills. Children this age learn by interacting with caregivers, being read to, talked to, and sung to, and exploring their environment. Communication: don't use baby talk. 2-year-olds should begin using 2-word sentences or phrases such as want milk, have book, and go home. 2-year-olds also should be able to follow simple 1 or 2-step commands such as pick up the doll and bring it to me. Children at the age of 2 should begin to take a definite interest in words and wordplay. Books are fun, and reading is a fun activity to share with them. And at 2.5 years of age, children vary considerably in their spoken language skills. They are typically forming 3 to 4-word sentences. Offering toddlers at the age of 2.5 limited choices between 2 equally acceptable options help build your child's independence. And use an approach that encourages your child to make a decision to use the potty. Do not force, punish, or shame him for accidents or reluctance to try. And Allie's going to finish up with 3 years.
Okay, so at the end of the toddler stage at 3 years, parents should discuss and acknowledge their child's behaviors and feelings with them. Appropriate behaviors should be rewarded with attention, And you want to encourage the child to, again, use words to express themselves, such as happiness or sadness, instead of trying to act out to express themselves. Negative behavior should not be tolerated and should be immediately discouraged with a timeout, discussion, or changing the focus to positive behaviors. Rules and instructions should be kept simple for the 3-year-old. You want to offer options for the toddler when appropriate, such as which shirt to wear or what games to play. Parents should take time for themselves and their spouse, if applicable, and allow the child to develop relationships with other family members or a trusted babysitter. This helps the child expand their circle of close contacts, which is essential to healthy emotional growth. Children of this age often enjoy imaginative play, including playing with dolls, dressing up, or playing with toy vehicles. If the child is not enrolled in school, you want to make sure that they have enough opportunities to develop relationships with other children their age. It's important for the child to also develop a strong relationship with their siblings, and for you to spend time alone with each individual child as time allows. Language development and literacy should be encouraged daily. Activities such as reading books, singing, naming objects and colors, and using different words in new contexts should be utilized. Encourage your child to discuss with you their day at school, their friends, and their experiences. Focus the child's playtime on physical activities. Encourage the child to participate in small household chores like cleaning. So that concludes our developmental portion of guidance,